Okay, so basically we are going to now breaking down the Imam Gadzhi social media strategy that he is using to break and make millions of dollars in his agency. So what he is doing is the thing that I don't think so that we all can do. Every business owner can do, because he is running over 30 social media accounts, and these are social media account, not just an Insta account or not just a YouTube account. These are social media accounts, and every account have an individual entity in its back. And what he is doing, he was able to, by repurposing his own content strategically, he is able to follow a structured content water flow, ensuring the maximum reach and engagement on the optimization efficiency, and able to post at least of 8100 pieces of content every single month. This is what Iman Gadzhi is doing right now, and if we have to do the same, then there would be something that we have to consider in first thing is going to be, we have to create a content water flow that is going to generate and repurpose the content for you, as Iman Gadzhi is able to do. Okay, so it's include basically what we are going to do in this content waterfall. We are going to do, first of all, we are going to create a title of the videos. The title of the video would be something that is strong, engaging, and resonate with our target audience as well. And then we are going to write articles on that, and which we are going to post on LinkedIn. As most of you know how to write the article, I'm not going really deep on how to write the articles or written work. We are going to go how you are going to create the content, that you are going to repurpose it, but that another part right now. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to create as you want, you can create social media accounts. So what we are going to do, we are going to create a title and an article, and then we are converting that title into a LinkedIn carousel, and then we are going to create another Instagram carousel as well for that, and then we are going to create 2 Instagram posts and 1 Instagram reel for this. This is also really good thing, that the reel is going to be from the video that you have created on your YouTube channel. And how we are going to create the YouTube video, I'm going to tell you in a second. Okay, so 2 Instagram posts and 1 Instagram reel that we have to create and post on Instagram as well, and then 1 Instagram post and 1 Instagram reel as well. These are all just the same thing, but I'm just telling you to do this because it to separate and to individually tell to you what to do and what to not do. The next thing is to create and post 4 YouTube short video. You have to focus on more YouTube short video than another, and then 1 YouTube video that you are know. Then what is the most important thing is going to be our YouTube video. If it is not good, then all the other things are going to be just rubbish. So we have to make sure that we are making the YouTube video as much good as we possibly can. The most important question that would be, if you are if you're full of curiosity person, then it will rise in your mind that why we are not using Facebook and why we are not going with TikTok. First of all, I don't think so most of the business owners online have their target audience on TikTok or Facebook, because most of the audience present on Facebook and TikTok are not really professional and not really people which have really high ticket passion to buy from us. That's why we are not going with them Facebook and TikTok as well. Okay, now you know how we are going to repurpose the content, and you have a structure in itself that how we are going to repurpose one piece of content into many. Now we have to create and how we are going to distribute it across 30 plus accounts. Just imagine that you have 30 plus accounts every single day, where you are going ahead and posting you have different names and different with LinkedIn. These are just from one email. For example, if you are going to with one email or one phone number, these are from just one phone number. You have to create this 30 and you have to post it as well. This is a really a headache in itself, but we have to leverage multiple things that we are going to tell you. It is a secret that I'm going to reveal, but in a second. Okay, so first we have to ensure that our content that we are going to repurpose is good. If that is good, then everything is going to be working. If that is not good, then nothing is going to be working in this thing. So we have to create a viral and conversation oriented content that would be associated with our target audience. To generate that type of a viral content, we have to be relevant, and the content that can be go viral and convert views into the buyer. How we are going to be relevant, how we have to create the content that is go viral, and also how we are going to convert the viewer to the buyer from our video and from the piece of the content that we are going to create. All of this is a thing that I'm just preparing you for and creating your mindset and putting a rough idea of everything, and now I'm going to explain it in a second. Okay, so moving ahead. The step 2 is focus on the content creation process. We have to create a process and a SOP of content that we are going to follow to create the content, so we can create maximum amount of content in less amount of time. The first thing we are going to do is to go with the title. We have to create a title that is engaging and optimized for SEO as well. But it is not simple as it looks. For most of the people, what they do is, for example, if we go to ChatGPT, and here if I am going to write write me a title. Write a title about a video that I am going to make on the topic of, let's take an example, how to make a AI agency. Okay, and agency. And what we are going to do here is and also follow these things. We have to give him this here that we have created. Eye catching character, but it is not going to give us that thing that we want. Just a second. Okay. How to set up a profitable AI agency 2021 step by step guide. It is good, but it is not as much good as we want. How we are going to create a content title that is really relevant? What we have to do is to create a content that have multiple things in itself. For example, it will resonate with our title. First, we have to create a type of title that click on his nerve, then tell him that you are going to die in a minute and you have this pin that you have to take to be secure, and then the price of this is this. And I also use it at this time some type of this. We have to create a title like that. I have a whole formula behind that, how we are going to create the title. It is behind the scene. I am going to tell you as well. Now the next thing we are going to do is to be the hook. Basically we are going to create the title as much as good that it is the same thing that we are going to create in the hook. In the script, you know, the script is about just a thing that you want to edit in it. It is not really a fancy thing or anything like that. Now let's come to the next part, which is packaging. You have to create the content that is have a good packaging. Packaging from my side will be made a thumbnail which is good, that conveys your message to your audience and to your target audience. Then we come to the recording part. You have to be professional and engaging presentation to your audience. For example, like the video this I am recording, it is not a good recording part. It is not really good, but it is because it is an educational video and I am going to tell you from a presentation and from a document. Then it is would be an adjustable part, because I don't have a lot of time. That is I am not able to do that type of lighting and other stuff with that. If you have to learn about how to do a lighting and how to record the best video itself, I will attach the link of the video in the description. You can go ahead and check that as well. Moving ahead, we have the SEO optimization. Now you have to create a content in itself that it is optimized to a specific keyword, and the keyword is optimized to be from a specific target audience. So YouTube or any platform understand that this person is going to be from this big umbrella, under this big umbrella. This type of thing you haven't understand. If you not understand and you want to know how we are going to do all of this, I am going to attach a video of myself explaining every single thing in detail, how to create a content that is good and that sells and in a large amount of quantity. I'm going to tell you in that in the video, this in the link in the description. You can go ahead, check that. It's a VSL video on a landing page. You can go ahead where I'm explaining every single thing. If you want there and you want to work with me, then you can book a call from there as well. It is just a selling point for me as well, because I'm taking you from a viewer to a buyer, so it is a journey between that. Okay, next we have the mastering distribution. Like Iman Gadzhi, we have to create these all things are just rubbish. Just listen to me. I'm going to explain it in a second. We have to create a system, an automation. That what do we have to we have create a piece of content, and that is going to be automatically go ahead repurposing in every single form that I have mentioned right over here above here. Around 8 to 9 types of video, all of these type, and then post it on the social media as well to, and also on not on one type of social media, on all the platforms. We have to create automation like that. It is not a type of thing that is present right now on the social media, but it is a thing that I can teach you really easily by the link in the description. You can go ahead, check that, and there you will explain every single thing that you want to know to make a thing like that. So see you. I hope you get enough information from this. It is not a really deep video, but it is a thing that I want to explain it to you to take you to from the video. Everything in the main course and the main spice in the video. This is the video I created to tell you about the video. That's why I explained something more over to you, and you know that Iman Gadzhi is able to make that money because he is doing hard work. He do it by the hard work, by putting a lot of money, and I am going to give you a solution to not put a lot of hard work and not put a lot of money. All of these I have to give you the solution of this, all of this. If you want, then you can click the link below and check the video that I have created for you, and where I'm explaining how to to create the professional content, how to process, how to create an SOP for that content, and also how to automate the distribution like Iman Gadzhi enables to do, and how to create the content without ever you presenting right over there, the content that sells and turn your viewer into buyer as well. All of these things are covered in that video. You can click the link below and go ahead and check that video as well. See you if you like this video, just go ahead and